Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Agrarian Skies, and still only the one Enderly seed. So today I think we're going to be doing something to work on that. I made some egg salad, which is, I mean, a bowl of it just doesn't sound as appetizing as a sandwich, but okay. But mayo, boiled egg, mixing bowl, and a cutting board. And unfortunately you cannot make an egg salad sandwich, which would be great because that would be a better type of food. Let's see, that's my precipitator, and you are full of snow. Okay. Uh, our ore production is doing wonderfully, actually. And I went ahead and tossed a stack of surface quartz dust in here, so we have some silicon now. So here soon we should be able to start getting into applied energistics. I just need to get a few more things together, like a steadier power source or something would be a good idea. I mean, we are running quite a bit of lava power, but I mean it could be better. So there's two things I want to work on. I want to get a mob farm up and going, an actual mob farm. Is Cursed Earth a thing in this version? It is. Right. Okay, on how to obtain. Okay, so I need a division sigil still. Okay. One of these. Okay. One of the sigils on enchanted items and enchanted items are placed above and below the sigil. The sigil will try to remove or reduce the enchantments on the upper item by their equivalent amount on the lower item. So if you place knockback 2 sword above the book, or above a knockback 1 book, the result will be a knockback 1 sword. If you're going to enchant a book below the sigil, it will remove 1 level from each enchantment on the upper item. It will also increase the damage on the sword by 1/4. Ooh, I forgot about that part. Right click on an enchanting table, describe what you need to do. Bit of advice, you may want to wish to wear some armor. Okay. And I believe this is still obtained by killing a wither. Right? I mean, we do have, nether stars in this version. I think withers were introduced in 1.5. Was it 1.5? It might have been, yeah. So, still relatively new. Something else I can do, though, is I actually have a bunch of leather. So, come on. Don't be that way. Try to shift click it through and it's just like, nope. We can go ahead, though, and get some books made up. That is enough for 3 bookshelves. There are several things I need to do, actually. I mean, like a tree farm would be a good idea. Because right now I'm going to have to build a mob farm out of cobble, and that's not exactly the greatest, so. And let's just do this. Can I do that? No. Okay. Fine. There we go. And that is 3 bookshelves. I only need 1 to get into Thaumcraft. Which, let's just go ahead and get ourselves a stick. I'm going to need 10 iron nuggets, which is something that always annoyed me about Thaumcraft. You need 10 iron nuggets, which is just slightly more than 1 ingot. And now, like, what can I use iron nuggets for? I can make iron ingots out of them. I can make iron caps, and I can melt them down into 1 nugget of molten iron. That is it. It's just like, I've got junky items just sitting here that I can't do anything with. But we have ourselves an iron capped wooden wand now. Pop you down, give you a whack with the wand, and we have ourselves a Thaumonomicon now. And we go to your wizard, Steve. I just need a sacrificial knife now, and I can at least get this quest done. So I need one of these, which is 5 glass, a gold, and an iron. So 5 iron, gold. And we can just do like so. And that'll complete this quest for us. Why would you do this to me, though? Why would you give me another, like, base wand for getting the Thaumonomicon that I need a wand for? You know, let's just go Rune of Self-Sacrifice for now, because that's how you have to start out with Blood Magic, really. We got ourselves a greater bag with some MFR conveyor belts, and we got a full life. Sweet. And let's see, we're up to 8 ender pearls now, which is actually not bad. I could actually realistically make some elevators. Oh, I should probably go down below. Yeah, I think we're kind of good for now. I need to put my stuff, right? I'm trying not to have just like a giant wall of chests for now. And yeah. I'm trying to use it as incentive to get into applied energistics quicker, but you can see I don't have an ME system yet. All right, so what is next in our quest book here? So we can either go with Sky Shards, which I need all of these wonderful shards, or I can go with a Blood Altar itself. One of these, no, this, here we go. So I need diamond, 2 gold, smoothstone, and a furnace. That is not bad, actually. And might as well go ahead and do that. I got cobble. It was 2 gold, yeah. And then a diamond, which is unfortunately down below. Go ahead and get the furnace going. And I'm just looking at all the items moving around. I am probably going to need more pulverizers and furnaces for my ore processing setup, which honestly is not a bad thing. Now, okay, let's look at this. If I put you here, all right, cool. In this version, they're transparent, so they let light through, which is awesome. But we had our blood altar, detection task. I need a weak blood orb, which is probably another diamond, isn't it? Should have looked ahead. It is 2000 LP and a diamond. Let me up out of the hole. There we go. Which unfortunately, that is one thing I'm not getting a ton of is diamonds. So yeah, I should really... Are you guys staying... No. You have cobble. So do you. You don't. There we go. You're getting a little bit. That explains somewhat why I've got dust and sand backing up, but not gravel. All right. Yeah, I need to rework this system here. It did its job, though. I mean, we've got a lot of resources to rework the system with now. All right, so get that off my hotbar before I accidentally kill myself now. In this version, you have to have the division sigils in order to see what all is in there. And we don't have the really cool healing effect from the combat update. So it's going to take a while before I can do the thing. And if we actually watch closely here, we can probably watch this LP in here kind of drain a bit as the altar fills its internal buffer. Didn't I have like a flask of reach in there or something? Yeah, 7 minutes of regen. And this is actually from blood magic, so. And look how slow regen is. Wow. So I need to figure out a way. I could probably fight the Wither in the Nether. It's going to be ugly, but at least that way I can kind of somewhat trap it, and I don't have to worry about it destroying my platform. That's the best part. I think we've probably got enough LP going to start this. And go ahead and turn particles back on. There we go. See, now we can see. Here's a fun fact. You cannot find a, well, maybe I didn't look hard enough, but it looks like there's no versions of Optifine for 1.6.4 anymore on the Optifine official download site, which is unfortunate because I was actually thinking about running this pack with shaders. And yeah, kind of sort of not a thing. Eventually this will turn. Hey, there we go. Grab that. Hit it once to bind it to me. Oh no, that just happened, didn't it? Oh no, okay, it did detect. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be kind of persnickety because I'd already bound it to myself, but it was fine. Slimy saplings. Okay. It did call that an okay but not great reward, and I don't know. That sounds like a wonderful reward for me. Dirt is over here. And you know what? Throw those into the void because, yeah. Useless. Just grab a couple of these. I could go down and get bone meal out of my sieving system, but I don't feel like it right this second. And bone meal is not working. Okay. Slimy dirt, right? Slimy grass, slimy mud. Slimy mud we can make, right? But I don't, yeah, that's not that. So, all right, well, what's next? Divination Sigil. This is before there were arcane ashes. So I just need a blank slate, which is 1000 LP and a smooth stone. Which I believe we get 200 LP per poke with the knife. So, and they really way of flowing time. Sorry, really sped up the speed at which I am low on glass. Blood magic works in like 110 plus. That is not the right stuff. And glass panes. That's a tank. Nope. All right, come here. I've still got... Actually, no, I don't have a furnace over here, do I? Shame on me. Dang it. Come on. Let me do... Oh, you are being a bugger right now, and it's lead. Man, how much is in there? Okay, we're working on our last one. So it'll be this, and then it'll be a silver. 2 silver, apparently. There we go. And then now we're sieving lead again. Or not sieving, pulverizing. All right. So the divination sigil, I need 7 glass, which means right about now. That's 8, actually. Thank you for that. And this is probably all I'm going to do in blood magic for right now. But a mob farm would be great for blood magic. So Current essence in my network is 200 LP. 3800 LP in the altar. Okay. And now we're at 5600 LP. So we can actually get started making... Hey, blood alchemy. Okay. Blood runes, right? Regular blank blood rune takes 2 blank slates each. So, not the end of the world. But now that I've done this, I'm going to do more blood magic off camera later on and actually get a blood altar area set up. Because I think that would be a smart idea. And my inventory is just full of everything now, isn't it? I need to farm up wither skeletons. But the good news is if I hit regular skeletons with witch water, they become wither skeletons. So that is probably the route I'm going to go, rather than trying to find like another fortress or something. All right, let's put you away. You can go away. Grab you. You can do that. Manual detect, I just needed one, and I actually didn't make the thing, did I? Of course not. Okay. So, need 6. And I need my blood orb that I left over here. I need a speed beacon. This is back in the wonderful time where you had to double tap forward to run. And I have kind of lost that habit, actually. Hey, there we go. And we get... actually augmented capacity. Which it's not letting me claim it because I don't have enough inventory space here to claim stuff. Okay. I'm looking to see where, you know, I can put similar with similar. There we go. Extra heart. We got cursed earth. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. Oh, and blackout curtains. I love those things so much. Those are awesome. Yeah, that's something that extra utilities did not continue with later on. So we have an inactive division sigil, which we can use to make unstable ingots and semi-stable nuggets at the expense of quite a bit of diamonds. Unstable ingots, we can make the block, which actually is an X-ray machine. We can make the builder's wand. Be wonderful. I need to activate this thing first, which would get me more cursed earth, actually. There's the etheric sword, which ignores armor. Precision shears, harvest any block. Destruction pick, erosion shovel, reversing hoe, healing axe, ethereal glass, which is an awesome thing, and the sonar goggles, which are just fun. And were there any other? No, that was the only ethereal glass at this stage of the game. Okay. What the blackout curtains kind of, excuse me, fill the same niche. So let me see. Do we have fans from open blocks? Do we have open blocks? I don't remember. We should. We have the elevator, right? Which is open blocks. Okay. We just search at open. Wow, that is a very short list of items. Hey, we could get ourselves a luggage. It really requires a diamond, but it's an extra inventory that'll follow us around, which is awesome. We have the building guide, which is great. The flags, which I never really used, actually. But you can place them down to basically, like, help find your way through a cave system or whatnot. I think the radio is currently broken and probably not ever going to be fixed. We've got a slimealizer, which will detect slime chunks, which is really kind of handy. But we don't have, like, the fan. I had the Jaded Ladder, which is named after Jaded Cat, but it's a ladder and a trapdoor in one. All right. Right, so I'm not seeing the thing I wanted to see, and the sprinklers are really good, though, so that's something to remember for the future. Vacuum hopper is a must-have. Bear traps are... they grab hold of mobs for you, which is pretty handy. There's a sleeping bag. And... what do you know? The assistance base. I think this is part of the... oh no, that's part of the cartographer there. Okay. There is like the crane, right? Yeah, here we go. Crane backpack. That's just a fun thing to play with. But I'm looking for ways to move mobs around. All right, I really haven't found a way to move mobs around yet. But one thing I just remembered, I mean, literally just now, knapsack. That would be handy to have, and it requires 2 iron tough rods and either gold or aluminum brass and a bunch of hide. But we got a slime tree. And we got 3 congeal green slime blocks. So we have 12 slime now, which is awesome. And as this decays, there's a chance that we can get blue slime balls off this as well. And saplings, of course. So there we go. Really am missing fast leaf decay right about now, though. Hey, cool. Got another sapling. All right, that's all I wanted. You can go there. But now we actually have a way of farming up slime. Oh, hey, cool. There's sapling over here. Sweet. So yeah, the knapsack is something I want, but it's going to need more leather. And there's really not a great way of making leather. At least not yet. So... mob farm would be great with this. I need a tier 2 altar for that to work, though. Let me look at spikes, right? There's only the Invar spike. Oh, look at you. I was hoping for wooden spikes. Much better. Actually, I really should see if there is like a 1.6 mod that does something about like the rain volume. Because it is insanely loud in this version. I think, was it 1.7? I think where they added in the individual volume sliders. I think it might be. Alright, and nothing else? Okay, we got 1 blue slime, which we can eat. If need be. What were we here? Okay, we needed the shards for that, that's right. Oh, I never claimed this quest. Let's go for the lengthening catalyst for now. Amaranth stairs. It's a beautiful purple wood is what that is. And space. Right, inventory. I just had a thought. You know what? Let's get into applied energistics if I can. I need a controller, which is this thing here. I need a few iron, I need some flux crystals, and I need the advanced ME processor, or any advanced processor. In this era, there was no charged Certus. So it's just all Certus, which is awesome. So let's get down here and get stuck in here. Okay. Yeah, just give me all those. And give me that and that. I'm getting items stuck somewhere around here, and there's not an easy way to get back there to check, and I just picked up stuff. There you go. I need to, yeah, really address this issue. Oh, there was those. Okay. Do I have my... I do. Okay, come here, you. Yeah, see, it's, there's items stuck in the item ducts there. And even though they look like they're moving, they're really not. Yeah, see, they just went back to where they were. And quit giving me this stuff. I don't really want it right now. Facades might help, actually. I don't remember how well facades work in this version, though. That is a lot of squid bits. Alright. Oh, no, I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. Let me around. Thank you. And go ahead and harvest that. There we go. Alright, so boom boom. I need some nether quartz, which I have some here. I've also got some in other places, so I am going to need the silicon. I need at least, I think it's 2 iron. Because to make processors, we need, well, we have to smelt this, but we need a quartz cutting knife. Okay. So let's go ahead and do 2 Certus for now. There we go. 1 iron. Okay. There is our quartz cutting knife. Now, if we look at uses for this, it is 2 redstone and a silicon, plus whatever you want to make a thing out of. So we do like so, and silicon. And we put you right here. And uses up a little bit of durability. Not bad. Right. Is that the same cobble as down? Okay, it's coming from down there. Okay. So one thing I could do is make that a vacuum. So this is the first destination cobble. Because I want more diamonds. I'm going to need more diamonds if I'm getting into applied energistics. And that means I need more more gravel being sifted. There we go. Words. All right. Let's see. Well, you can go there. And I do have some birch planks in here that I don't really care about, so they can go in there. Okay. And I was using this to make moss stone, by the way. Because I completely forgot that, I forget which mod does it in this version, but cobblestone and stone brick near water source will turn into moss. I think it's actually Ex Nihilo in this version. But you can see that we have moss stone bricks here. We got moss stone here. And it's a way you can actually just grow moss, which is awesome. Yeah, I think it is Ex Nihilo doing it. To actually give you a way to get mossy cobblestone within the scope of the mod. All right, so you, and you. I need 4 of you. And so you'll go here. I need to grab some more iron. I should grab more. I was just thinking of making the cutting knife, not the actual, controller. And, just grab that. Finish off my egg salad. That'll free up some inventory space. Let's go for the leafy fish sandwiches, I guess. Which are actually really, really good foods. They're like 4 haunches, I think. Hey, we have ourselves an ME controller. Which means we can go look at our For the Hoarding questline. And we can see we actually got part of this done now. I'm going to need export and import buses. I need a 1K storage, a crafting terminal, and a drive. Right here is where I currently have power. Oh, hey, cool. You do hook right up to these. Awesome. And good thing about an ME system is it's not really all that hard to move later on. So we need a drive. So that is 2 of the gold processors. All right, and we've got, well, 4 more advanced processors. We got our basics over here, and that's it. Those are the only 2 processors that are in this version. There is no calculation. All right. So for our drive, we needed 2. We need some iron. I need a box. Actually, it was 2 boxes. Was it 2 or 1? Just 1. Okay. So you, we need iron. 2 of you. And I need glass, which glass actually features pretty heavily in AE. And now we're working on aluminum. Cool. And especially in this version of Minecraft, pay attention, because sometimes it's aluminum, sometimes it's aluminium. Depends on the mod. Okay, we have our ME drive. Let me see. We also needed a crafting terminal, right? That's the access terminal. Crafting terminal is right here, which is an upgraded access terminal, but we do need a storage cell. Okay, so, okay. This box here for repair modification, it gets in the way, but I need 1 of you. I need a I need an access terminal, so it means I'm going to need a conversion matrix, which means, yeah, we need some Certus dust now, which, if I go here, Certus. All right. So if we look at the uses for Certus, we can make all sorts of stuff. We go to shapeless. I need another quartz dust. Dang it. Right, so now we're kind of running into some snacks. Okay, let's go get our drive put down, so at least that is out of our inventory. And now we need Fluix dust for this, but unfortunately, you cannot grind down Fluix crystals to get Fluix dust. Now this recipe requires raw plastic from Mine Factory Reloaded, so I'm going to grab my slime sapling here. And you were here, right? Why do I have a single Certus in here? And here. Oh. Okay, you know what? You guys can go in there. Rubber tree sapling. Where would you be at? Probably over here. Birch, oak, rubber. There we go. And I believe the sacred ones are actually not in this version. So we don't have to worry about the gigantic ones. Although that would be fun to play with. But, man, I must have put away my bone meal. I am not seeing it. Did I did put auto repair on this, okay. And hey, rubber sapling, cool. Let's go ahead and get another one of those grown. And you. And we'll just go ahead and get you planted there. All right, so there we go. Rubber. I'm missing a rubber wood. Oh, there it is on the ground. Okay. So let's just do this, and that'll get us 48 jungle planks, and I can use that to cook with. There we go. And raw rubber will smelt into, well, stuff, right? Things that we need. I do need, however, storage. Which is why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I just keep coming back to that. Okay, I do have glass. Let's just go ahead and grab this out. And just because you can never go wrong with it, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a stack of cobblestone. We are going to need so much cobblestone by the end of this pack. Let's see. It's in you that I put here. I'm just going to make a grindstone. So the wooden gear, like that. There's our grindstone. Let me go ahead and grab a couple more you. And make ourselves a wooden crank for said grindstone. You can go there. You can go on top. And now I needed some nether quartz dust. And wow, that is quick. That is so much faster than it is in future versions. All right, so you, and you, and there's our rubber bars coming through anyway. All right, so smelt up rubber bars, get raw plastic, and we do that then, get more Fluix dust, which is definitely worth it. All right, we needed that for making the conversion matrix. Okay. So let's go ahead and get one of those made up. And we are running out of inventory space still. I almost said yet again. It's been just a constant, I think, at this point. All right, so now that I got everything there. For here, we just need some ME cable, which I can get extra if I use raw plastic. Man, plastic is just like all sorts of useful in this. ME cable black. We just do regular. Okay. We'll do that. Get one of you. Got ourselves an access terminal. Now the crafting terminal. I need a crafting table, 4 iron. And I basically just need a crafting table. And I think I have one here. Yep. So crafting terminal, done. We look here. I just need import bus, export bus, and a 1K storage. So let's go ahead and get you slapped down right here. Boom. There we go. And we have a crafting table over here we can use. We just can't actually store anything there yet. And I think I put there, yeah, in there. Let's go ahead and get a few more of these ground up. All right, so we need a 1K, right? Which is creative cell. That'd be nice. Right here. All right, so I just need a single storage cell. And then we can go here, do that. There's our 1K. So now I can store 1,024 items. However, only 63 types of items. I'm going to be doing more of those off camera. That's damn sure. And if we want to do a 4K, we need a storage segment, which is 3 storage cells. And then there's also a 16 and all the way up to a 64, which should be familiar if you played newer versions of AE. Let's see. Importer and export bus then, right? That's the fuzzies. No, I don't want the fuzzies. I want... It's P2P tunnel. Wow, P2Ps were a thing here, huh? Fuzzy storage, no. Precision. Okay, basic is what I want. So I need ME interfaces. Okay, so I need 2 of you. Okay, which I can make. What else are you used for? Item dropper from extra cells. Pattern encoder, partition editor, terminal, pattern provider, the chest, interfaces. Iron, okay. NEI never was really good at actually like telling you what you're short on. So you just had to kind of, okay, why did the recipe fail? And then go through. So the interface, which is actually a very important thing, but for right now, let's just look up. Oh no, that's right. You can't mix and match terms in this version. Oh, we just go with basic. Here we go. I need a piston and I need a sticky piston. Okay. So, got redstone. Got iron. I need 8 cobblestone, which I shoved into here. And then I need 6 planks. So, planks. Not those. Cobble. And then somewhere around here, I have that. There we go. So then I can take you and you. Yep. There we go. So I need one of you. And I need one of you. I'm short on... No, I have the cable. What? Okay, interface goes in the middle. Oh, I'm grabbing... I am out of cable. I was looking at that thinking it was cable. Gotcha. Okay. Not a problem. I am one raw plastic short to be able to do that. Okay. Glass it is. There we go. And now I should be able to get myself one of you. And that should be... Oh, no, I need the precisions. Ah, dang it. Okay. Precision is by adding in a basic processor, which I am one shy on. Really? Just one? It was 2 redstone and 1 silicon. And there you go. All right. So you plus you plus you. Quest complete. All right, and we got 2 free lives out of that. And there we go. And you can make these leafy fish sandwiches actually out of squid, but not the mariculture squid. As kind of annoying as that is. So let me just get stuff put away into here. And there. And so far we're storing 19 types and 200 bits used, or bytes used. Okay. And spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, that was honestly somewhat underwhelming of a quest. But that unlocked the rest of For the Hoarding, and we needed an end stone, so we got that one done already. Not the end. We need 1,000 end stone. All right. So yeah. There we go. I remember I had half a heart laying around. So end stone is resonant ender into sandstone, 250 millibuckets. 50 on obsidian though, and resonant ender. Well, we can get 250 by melting down ender pearls. We can also, endearing drops from magic beads will give us exactly 50, you know. And block of solid ender, which I believe is just basically 4 ender pearls worth, but yeah. So mob farm is needed for that quest, right? Because I need a bunch of ender pearls. Glass houses, I need a stack of clear glass and regular glass. Clear glass is the tinker's glass, obviously. Icy fun. I need ice, which we can actually make in this thing. So, unfortunately, this is not hooked up to power, so it's draining out rapidly, but yeah. Raw ores. I need a whole bunch of stuff from the nether. All right. 100 pistons. Okay. And by the way, these are kind of precursor quests. Yeah. I need a compressed sand. Are you... Oh yeah, you're full now. Cool. You're not. But you are. Okay, so now our sand production is suffering. So yeah, that cobblestone generator, the igneous extruder, is not quite cutting it. But that'll get us this, and we can either get 4 liquid crafters or 4 cyclic assemblers. The liquid crafter. How bad is that to make? Seriously? I misspelled that, didn't I? There we go. That is the Mine Factory Reloaded one, and that is probably the more expensive one. So we're going for those. And now, 64 double compressed sand. The notorious ones have dug up the entire beach with the grumpy one. As you can imagine, he's not a happy camper. So your task is to deliver all the sand that the notorious ones took back to the grumpy one before he gets really upset. To make things a bit harder, it must be provided in compressed form. Good luck! So, yeah, each one of these double compressed is 81 regular sand. Oop, squid. If I actually kill them, then I get the little Pam squid item, which is kind of handy. I mean, look at all that stuff there. I mean, I did not get any of the little squid bits I wanted, though. Because these things, they're fairly bad, really. At least food-wise. There's a shapeless crafting. I can turn them into half-eaten calamari. I can squeezer them to get a little bit of fish oil, though. And 10% chance of a bone. It says fish oil amount, 0.0. So maybe not. Yeah. So, things. Oh, we got ourselves a cod. Minnow. Productivity, hard worker. Cool. And there you go. All right, and now this, because that was a detect quest, I can just uncompress that and just go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. Drunk dealer. 100 peat, 1,000 appetite, 1,000 arrows, 100 vines, 10,000 flint, and 1,000 amber. Yeah. Queen of Hearts. Turn in 64 full hearts. Punch tree, get blisters, 1,000 oak wood. Slime blocks. Triple compressed cobblestone. Okay. I actually might be able to make that right now. Better barrels, chests, and storage drives, and compressing blocks into more compact versions of themselves. Neptune's Cloud Fantasy, 100 cloud blocks. Monster Hunter, kill a whole bunch of things. Purple Madness. The cheated one has only one vice, her addiction to purple. She just adores it. To get on her good side, so she'll help you on your quest. You must provide all things purple. Purple stained glass to provide a vision of purple. Buckets of molten manulin so she can slay her enemies with purple weapons. Purple dye to paint the road she walks on. Amaranth planks and purple clay to build her summer home. Purple wool, purple bricks, purple planks, and purple candles for all the decorations she requires. And finally, purple pearls for her jewelry. In return, she'll give you something very special. Well, first of all, 64 blocks of manulin. I am not seeing purple pearls in here, though, so that must have been removed at some point because, yeah, I had 5, but unless that's part, like, tier 2 of the quest or something, I don't know. Let's see, what else did we unlock? Digital automation, ME assembler containment wall, pattern encoder, blank pattern, heat vent, pattern provider, and crafting CPUs. Massive storage, deep storage units. Oh, hell yeah, I love these things. Deep storage. Requires a tesseract frame, 4 plastic, and 4 reinforced strong boxes, but you get 4. Now these require resonant ender to be filled up, and then enderium, hardened glass, and diamond. So fun times ahead, right? Okay, water shard, cool. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I need to get more drives made up, and maybe work on getting a blood magic area set up. I do have cursed earth, and one block will spread to multiple dirt blocks, so I've got all that I need. Which is great, because otherwise you need silk touch to pick it up. And, yeah, I don't have silk touch yet. I haven't actually gotten around to making a silky jewel. This thing requires a block of emerald, and then 4 silky cloth, which is either gold or aluminum brass and string. One thing I haven't figured out is how to move mobs without like a conveyor belt. And I'm thinking there might not be a good way of doing that. But if I get into... Is it the grinder? I think so, right? Yeah. The grinder, I need Invar... Well, Invar sword, which is not hard. Yeah, that would work out. I just need a way to dispose of mob essence whenever I get it. And power. So, here soon... especially since wooden spikes aren't a thing. But here soon I need to do a few things. Yeah, that's nice and vague, isn't it? Yeah, steel. Tinker's Steelworks. I need to get into this thing here. The high oven. I've got a good amount of seared bricks or scorched bricks, so we can work on that. And then over here, I've been producing just seared bricks continuously. So cobblestone is being pumped into here, same with lava. And melts down, turns into seared stone, gets pushed into an ingot cast, and then over to here. The slabs are on here because snow was landing inside the smeltery and breaking it. As weird as that is, but thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.